15 years of austerity, but now it's all change. We've heard plenty about austerity over the last decade and a half. I've listened to councillors from the Labour Party describe at length and in detail the devastation caused by austerity to Darlington, falling with the greatest weight on the most marginalised in our society. But after 15 years of withering criticism of central government for their cruel, short-sighted and damaging underfunding of local government, it's all change. But not the change that people were hoping for. The only change in the council meeting tonight has been the absence of criticism from Labour councillors on how damaging continued underfunding of local authorities will be. Something else that hasn't changed is who will be losing out the most from austerity wearing a red rosette. Pensioners, removing universal winter fuel allowance, losing out. Children growing up in poverty because of the benefits cap, most of them with working parents, losing out. Families struggling to find suitable accommodation, subject to the bedroom tax, losing out. People in private rental accommodation facing unregulated rent rises of 8.7% last year alone, losing out. Everyone facing huge rises in water bills with no hope of water company nationalisation from Labour, losing out. Small businesses struggling to absorb the employer national insurance contribution rise, losing out. And local authorities only receiving half the funding to pay for the NIC increase, a broken promise from Labour, losing out. Exporters damaged by the loss of frictionless trade with no hope of rejoining the single market, losing out. And women born between 1950 and 55, the WASPy women, let down by Labour, losing out. But of course not everyone is at risk from continued austerity. The wealthiest in society remain largely untouched by government's plans, continuing the discredited mantra of trickle-down economics. The Labour government is fixated on growth now, and fairness, well, they'll have to wait. By refusing to explore taxing wealth and continuing with neoliberalism championed by both Thatcher and Osborne, the people that Labour were formed to serve will continue to suffer.